Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. For the last many days, I was fortunate enough to deliver a series of lectures throughout Kerala and through telephonic messages, through tele-lectures. I was delivering the message to different groups outside Kerala and outside India. I found in all these cases, majority of the people assembled for listening the messages. Majority of the people are women, mothers, and I felt literally excited. It was a thrilling experience too, to see that hundreds and thousands of women are coming forward for listening Indian heritage, Indian values, dharmic messages, and how to apply them in the family life. Similarly, hundreds of questions are also being posed to adopt many of our heritage values in our day-to-day life. In India, we always worship and worshipped women as mothers. Matruvat Aradhareshu. Women are considered as mothers. Etra naryastu pujyande ramande tatra devata. Where women are worshipped, there the devatas, goddesses, become happy and enjoy that worshipping. So the world can be changed, I think, only through women. Women are mothers, daughters, sisters, and wives. I always think, and I used to tell in my lectures, mother is always superior to the father. Daughter is superior to the son. Wife is superior to husband. And sisters are superior to brothers. Women are born on the earth with very many additional qualities, more additional qualities than men. They can make the world more beautiful. They have got the will, they have got reasonably the time, energy, and the Ichha Shakti to change the family environment and the society, including the nation. So, changing the family environment, improving the family members, bringing the children in a better way, for making them good and great, the role of the mothers as far more valuable than the role of the fathers. That's why always the Vedic literature, the Upanishadic literature, our Puranas and Itihasas give first place for the mother. Matra Devo Bhava, then comes Pitra Devo Bhava. We consider our rivers as Holy Mother, Ganga Mata, Go Mata, Bharat Mata, Prithvi Mata, Prakriti Mata, because that compassion and the good qualities needed for making the human society good and great, that's bestowed upon the mothers. So let our mother, let the mothers of Hindu Dharma play their stronger role, better role, to make their children good and great with more and more values inculcated in the life of the children. In the present situation in India, when the so-called secularism or pseudo-secularism is being injected into the mind of the pupil through the school curriculum, learning and teaching Indian heritage becomes non-secular. Learning and teaching Indian heritage becomes saffronization. And learning, teaching Indian heritage, Indian values, Indian Vedas, Indian Upanishads, Indian customs and rituals and Indian spirituality will be termed as communal. So we have intentionally discarded our heritage, and while discarding our heritage from the curriculum, we started, the so-called politicians and the so-called intellectuals, they felt proud that they are doing the correct thing by way of opting for the modern thing and rejecting the old values. So while rejecting the superstitions, while rejecting the bad from the old, all the good also got erased off. So the ultimate purpose of building the values in the mind of Indian children, that got just wiped out. Here comes the greater role of the mothers. Here comes the in-depth role of mothers. And remember that every child during the working days spend 7 hours in his or her schools. Remaining 17 hours, every child spend his or her time with the mother and father in the home, in their family. During holidays, almost 24 hours the children spend in their home with the parents. And during different vacations, including summer vacations, all the 24 hours the children are with the mother. Mother sacrificed everything for the children. Mother gave the body and mother gives the food for building the body, and it is inevitably the greatest and the holiest and the glorious role for the mother to give a good mind also to the children. So good body through food, good mind through the messages. I am very sure that if mothers can spend nearly half an hour every day for telling the good value-based stories to the children, good value-based experiences of the great people like Swami Vivekananda, Shankaracharya, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Mahatma Gandhi, C.V. Raman, Abraham Lincoln, Socrates, and so on. The experiences of the great people. If the mothers venture to explain these experiences to their children, and the messages given by the great scholars, messages given by the meritorious people, if those messages are explained to the children, naturally the mind will become strong, the mind will get filled with confidence, the children will become bold enough to face any negatives in the life. So inferiority complex, ego, anger, fear, and so on, the negatives can be erased off by explaining excellent value-based stories to the children, explaining the experiences of the great people lived anywhere in the world, the messages given by the people independent of their caste, religion or creed. Give good messages to them and give our children the truth, the fact and essence of the life, so that they will know that the life is not full of the bed of roses. The life has got ups and downs. In the life, birth and death are there. In the life, profit and loss are there. In the life, weeping and smiling are there. In the life, pains and pleasures are there. The experience of living is life. Preparation for living is not life. Those messages, experience of living is life, preparation for living is not life. Those messages can be taught to the children through the mother, based on the mother's experiences. We generally think, the parents generally think that we have suffered a lot in our life. Our children should not suffer anything bad. They should not suffer at all. This, I think, is a wrong idea. Our children also should see the pain of the pupil and experience the pain. They should see the pupil wandering for a little bit of food, and our children should also experience the pain of the hunger, the pain of the old age. They should see in the old age home the pain of the orphans. Our children should see the pain of poverty. Our children should see that seeing and watching can be programmed only by the mothers, in general by the parents, through the mothers. So the role of mothers, that will be the most crucial part in the life of the children, and the values for the life, the problems in the past, the problems in the present, the problems in the future, exactly like that. The opportunities in the present and opportunities in the future should be explained by the mother. Generally we complain that our teachers are not teaching the proper things. The teachers are doing the ritualistic work only. The teachers are, the school authorities are not concentrating on the values inculcation of the children. So remember that in every class 40 to 45 students will be there. The teachers have got 1 hour or 2 hours per week, each teacher. They have to teach many subjects focusing on the examination, and the parents will generally be more worried on how much mark their children get in the examination. And when the teachers are all got entrapped into the syllabus based teaching for 40-45 children of different parents, having different culture, having different background, how the teachers can focus on inculcating the values in the mind of the children beyond a limit? It may be difficult altogether, even though they may be trying their level best. Whereas the mothers can play extremely very good role in explaining fantastic stories from the Puranas. We have got 18 Puranas, 18 Upapuranas. All these 36 brand literature gives excellent stories. Our role is to explain those stories, adoptable and adaptable in the 21st century. Mahabharata has got nearly 40% of excellent stories. Excellent stories. Remaining 60% experiences of Pandavas, Kauravas, and all those who are connected with Pandavas and Kauravas. Experiences of Bhishma Pitamaha, experiences of Dronacharya, experiences of Karna, Dharmaputra, Arjuna, Bhishma, Duryodhana, Shaguni, Gandhari, Dhritarashtra, Kundi, and so on. Remember that. Their experiences give us the real messages for changing the life of our children by way of adopting the good from the Mahabharata characters and players. If we live like Bhishma, we will have to face the experiences of Bhishma Pitamaha. If we live like Gandhari, then we will have to face the positives and negatives of Gandhari. If we live like Duryodhana, we will have to face the experiences of Duryodhana. And the mothers should give an excellent explanations of the experiences faced by the Valmiki Ramayana characters, the players. Experiences of Rama, Lakshmana, similarly Kaigeyi, Dasharatha, Vasishtha, experiences of Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Vibhishana, experiences of Sugriva and Bali, experiences of Sita Devi, Bharata, and so on. When we give the experiences of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Dr. C.V. Raman, Dr. J.C. Bose, Dr. P.C. Ray, Acharya P.C. Ray, Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, Aurobindo Maharshi, Ramana Maharshi, and so on, we do not have the dearth of subject because these type of experiences are available in Mahabharata and also in Valmiki Ramayana. So the mothers can explain it scientifically, logically and rationally to their children, spending nearly half an hour with them, and also the messages can be taught to the children. The mothers can bless the children, they should bless the children, motivate the children, appreciate the children, evaluate the children, direct the children, guide their children, so that the children will feel that we get everything from our mother and of course from the father too. I am here focusing on the mother's role because the mother is dearest and closest to their children. So the mothers can give all type of encouragement and make the life of the children systematic and value based through dharmic pathway. If the mother can give all the needed to the children, then whatever may be the syllabus taught to the children through the classes, even if it has got negatives, it will not affect the life of the children, because you have given excellent values. You know, when the youngsters, even right from childhood, Quran is taught to the Muslim children, Bible is taught to the Christian children, they stick to those messages with a stronger force, whereas Hindu children do not know the values given in the Vedas, in Ramayana, in Mahabharata or in Purana. Why Hindu children do not know these? Only reason is that the mothers, the parents do not give the messages to the children. Even when opportunities are there for learning these Indian Hindu based values, those opportunities are not utilized by the Hindu mothers. They ignore that. Celebrating, enjoying and extracting the pleasure of life positively or negatively are targeted by the mothers. So the values once do not go inside the mind in the proper time, the children will not utilize that. Right from the age of 3, the mothers should give the messages, as I told you, stories, experiences, messages and the life truth to their children. When the children becomes nearer to the age of 6 years, they will ask questions. then the mothers can give better answer, the parents can take better role. When the children become 9, 10, they may reject some of your views. Be friendly with them, explain the stories, messages and experiences logically, rationally, so that they will accept it. In between the age of 13 to 14 and 21, the children will not accept what you are telling, because it is the stage of adolescence where mental and physical changes take place. At that time, if you think of giving them values, they may not take it. So give the correct messages to the correct people in the correct time, in the correct way, so that they will be taking, accepting those messages. So remember that the role of Kundi Mata in bringing up Pandavas, that made the Pandavas the greatest people in Mahabharata. The role of Mother Gandhari, which she did not play properly, that created problem in the children's life. Remember that. What we did not do yesterday, what we did not give yesterday, cannot be given today. What we are not giving to our children today, that cannot be given tomorrow, because we are not sure what will happen to our children tomorrow, what will be their attitude and vision tomorrow. Whereas yesterday has already gone, today is in front of us. Tomorrow, whether it will come or not, we do not know. But one thing definitely, tomorrow will come, but may not be like today. It may not be like today. So remember that. Living on now. Live on today. Enjoy the life with the children today. Serve them food. Listen to their grievances. Appreciate their achievements. Console them whenever it is needed. Let the mother become embodiment of divinity for the children. So Matra Devo Bhava message will become perfect. Give them maximum politely at a lower voice, in such a way that they can adopt in the life. First, let the mother get herself elevated into a higher position. Then only try to elevate the children. Without the parents getting elevated into a higher position, they cannot elevate the children. So my request to the mothers, do the Matra Dharma, teach the Putra Dharma, teach the Putri Dharma, what they should do when the babies are growing up. Teach your children what they should do when the parents get old. When the parents passes through the old age, is the bound dharma of the children to serve the parents also. Teach that also. In short, teach the Putra Dharma, Putri Dharma through the Matra Dharma and Pitra Dharma. Once you have not done that today, you may not get the opportunity for doing that tomorrow. My pranams to you. Thank you very much.